Hey guys, this is Sloan, Miss Sad 64. I have another video to share with you. You will probably see an upload of videos from me. I'm trying to catch up on videos. Ever since I was promoted to my new position at work, I've either been in training or out of town or in town in training and working late almost every day. It's been hard to do any kind of crafts. So finding time for me lately has been a challenge. So enough about me. I want to share with you guys another mini album that I created for my co-worker from one of our district offices. I just wanted to show Debbie my appreciation for being such a wonderful trainer. She's an excellent co-worker, and she has the patience of Job. She trains just about everybody in our district and our surrounding district offices, and she's a wonderful person overall, and she's a crafter herself. So I thought I would surprise Debbie and give her a mini album because she had admired my a card swap that I had did, I believe, with Markeisha of Staple M1. We did a card swap for Valentine's, and Debbie, I had him at work, and I did a video at work, and Debbie really admired him. The day she came to train me, she saw the cards. So I found out from her co-worker, one of her clerks at her office, that she loves the color pink. So I did the mini album in pink. So here's what I made for Debbie. Move this out the way. Put this in the back. Pull this one up. This is what I made for Debbie. It's a mini album. And I followed this mini album. I created this mini album by following a tutorial. I believe you pronounce her name is Shanda. Her YouTube channel is SuperHappyscrapper. I'll place a link below if you guys are interested in seeing the tutorial. And she also has a blog page too with several other tutorials on there too. I believe she's getting ready to do another tutorial on a new mini album. So you guys should go check her out. So this mini album. It's a 6.5 by 6.5 mini album. I used several paper collections for this mini. I didn't use one particular one. I just tried to find one that I can incorporate the color with the color pink in it, since Debbie loved pink. And I just followed along with Chandra. Her name is Chandra. I'm sorry. So I wanted to use a paper collection that didn't require a lot of embellishment. As you'll see in some of the pages, you really don't need a lot of embellishment on a lot of these pages. So let me show you what I have, what I've created for Debbie. This is a 6.5. It's made by chipboard. The cover is made by chipboard, and I've covered it with some nice crochet trim, lace crochet trim. It's really pretty. And this is a flower that I created with a stick pin in it, and I put the embellishment in. Let me tilt it, you get a better idea, better view. And I put some rhinestone embellishments on there, just on the cover. And as you can see, the word Paris is behind here, and I didn't want to cover it up too much, but I kind of did. And I used this butterfly. I love these butterflies. And I want to get them in different colors. This place we have down here, a craft store called Zabo's. They have so many beautiful embellishments. And they have them all in different color and different sizes. Very, very inexpensive too. It's like you get like 8 in a pack this size for like $1.99. And as you can see how big it is? It's pretty big. It's at least about maybe 3 inches long. So there you have it with that. And on the spine, I attached I did some charms on there, and I punched a hole in it and I did the charms, and it got love all with the little heart. And I did some of my charms, my little pastel charms, and I connected another heart to the bottom of it. And on the back of the page, I just did it the same on the back of the cover. And see, you can see the word Paris on the back. And this is like embossed. The word Paris is embossed, and this is embossed down here. It's really, really pretty. So let me show you guys what's on the inside. On the inside, there it is. Let me back up. On this side, I didn't do too much with this, but here's a journaling card in a pocket. As you can see, I wanted to leave this pocket, not put too much embellishment on there, because this is the Eiffel Tower. And it's embossed. I don't know if you can see it's glittered. It's really, really pretty. It's really shiny. Very pretty. And on the second page, I put a flower that I created on this one. And this is a flap. And this is the other page that goes with it. And I have pockets, a side pocket to go right there. And here's a journaling card, covered front and back in pink. And you flip it over to the next one. And I wanted to keep the side-by-side pages to be uniform. So I did this one like this, and this is another one. You really don't have to embellish it as much. This paper collection, I believe, is I can't think of the name of it. This is a very popular. I believe it's linen. It's the linen look. Oh wait, I can't see the name of it. I'm trying to get the name for you guys. It's called. Oh, I don't have it on me right here. I don't have it on me right now. Can't think of the name of it. But you guys are very familiar with it. And I did it on both sides. Just put a little flower, little cloth flower on there. And this one has a pocket over here. And just put it right there. Journaling card. And then you flip it over. And I have this one. And it's a flap that goes up. I left this one blank. And I just used a craft cardstock. Just left the color brown to try and keep it neutral. And there's that one. And then there's a flap that opens to the side on this one. Now as you can see, this is where I had little boo-boos at. I didn't want this flap to open on the inner part. I wanted to open on this part. But it still works. You know, it's fine. It's a minor error, but that's not how I want it. But you know, it works with the album. And this is on the other side. And here's another pocket right there. Journaling page on both sides. And the pockets are 6x6 pockets. And this is the other page. I did these pages and I put a bow. A lot of these pages you don't, as you can see, these are embellished pages. You don't, they're embossed. You don't have to do anything to these pages. See how pretty these pages, the paper is beautiful. And flip this side up. And that's what you have on that one. And you have on the bottom. And then on this side, it's kind of hard to maneuver this. You have this one. And you have that, a top flap. And it's a coordinating page with a side pocket. Embellished on both sides. It's covered on both sides. And did this one. Same thing. See how shiny? This is embossed and textured on this page. And I put a lace flower on here. And the flap opens to the outside. This is how I wanted my flap to open on the previous flap. To the outside. Mine ended up on the inside. I don't know what happened, but it turned out fine. And I put a ribbon right here, a satin ribbon right here. She wanted to put some journaling cards in here. She wanted to stick something in there. And the next page, I tried to keep all my pages coordinated and as much as possible. And as you can see, the flap opens to the outside on that one. It's covered pink. And this flap flips up. And oh, on this page, I forgot to show you, there's a side pocket on this page as well. With a journaling card or a photo mat, whichever one you want to use it for. And the last page is this one. And there's the side pocket on this one. I just covered it with that. I didn't do both sides. And on this one I gave her some journaling cards and put some ribbon in it. And I put a little punch on the top of it. And did the same with this one. It came out really cute. And she has a side pocket on that side, and it has the Eiffel Tower, same as the front cover. I put it on the back cover as well. And this is the back. And it's crocheted. So that's what I made for Debbie. And that one came out, I think I'm really happy with that one. And this one was, like I said, the tutorial by Chandra of SuperHappyscrapper. And a previous video I did was with Cheryl of Jim Zell. I did my other mini on hers, Cheryl's as well, on the Baby Boy mini album. And I really like Cheryl's tutorial, and I love Chandra's tutorial. Their tutorials are easy to follow. This is my personal opinion. I love them. I'm not down in any other tutorials, but for me, I find their tutorials were easy to follow along because you can view their tutorials. I'm getting tongue-tied. You can look at the videos, and then you can write down your measurements, and you can go back and follow along with them. That was the best part. That's what I love, their methods. And each one, they're similar, but they're different because on Cheryl's, your journaling cards came out at the top. She had pockets at the top, where Chandra's pockets came out on the side. But they're both, their methods are very nice on each album. They're two different albums, but two completely easy to follow tutorials. So I started this, as a matter of fact, I started this mini album in January, and I had prepared it, prepped it and everything, but I couldn't get it out. I couldn't complete it in such a short time because of traveling, and time just didn't permit. And this is one reason why I love the tutorial. You can measure and cut one day, come back, set it aside, and come back the next day. Cut your paper out, set that aside, come back the next day or a couple of days later, and you could attach your paper, your cover paper, to your base pages and set that aside. And you don't have to attach all your pages on your hinge all at one time. You can attach them all separately. You can decorate and embellish your pages individually and loosely. It gives you more room to work with, and you're not confined in such a small space. See, whereas in some of them, you attach all the hinge, you attach the hidden hinge, and the pages are attached together. Where on Cheryl's and Chandra's, the pages are loose. You don't attach the pages. I didn't attach this page until I had covered and embellished it. And it was so much easier to do. Very easier to do. So that's why I say I highly recommend both of these tutorials if you want to try these for a first time. If you're a first time, crafter, and you want to make a mini, these are, you can take your time with them. You don't have to rush. Like I said, I started in January, and I just kept putting it aside. And as you can see, it's April now. But that's what I wanted to show you guys. So thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and let me know what you think about these. Okay? Thank you guys. Have a good day. Bye-bye.